everyone, my name is Thalia and I'll be talking about episode 15 of Nanatsu no Taizai, and this was a pretty filthy episode because we saw what happened with the giant armor and who it exactly was, and since I'm not caught up with the manga, for me this episode was very good, and I don't know how far it goes, if it's like adapted just like the manga or not, but I thought this one, when it comes to pacing and all that stuff, they did a very good job on this one, and I really liked it, and we got to know the giant armor a little bit more, and it turns out that it is actually Dale. It is the father of Gira and her brother, and I didn't expect that at all. I really like that they put that detail and that they are kind of all connected to each other, and that he was this kind of demon. The Seven Deadly Sins basically found out that it is Hendrickson that is after all of this and what exactly happened and all that, so they know what is going on at this point. But just the fact that Dale was supposed to be like, he's a holy knight as well, but he turned into this monster, this demon kind of thing, it really makes me wonder if there's a lot more of them or not, and are they like failed experiments or something, or did it just not turn out right because they couldn't handle the drink? Maybe it is that. Like, there's still some questions about that, but this is already a lot of information kind of about it, what is possible to happen, and also the fact that they are still themselves if they are in that creature demon thing, because Dale actually still had feelings and he was a good friend to gowther, and I like that feelsy moment at the end where they were actually connecting, and that gowther is this kind of person that doesn't really know what feelings are, doesn't know what friends are, and when he is supposed to cry and all that, and he did realize that the giant armor was actually a good friend of his. I just like the whole backstory kind of about them that we saw at the end, like how they met each other and how they started talking to each other and how he got that armor, and just the way that gowther is. I think he's very interesting, he's very mysterious, and I just want to know more about him. This episode already helped out a lot. Just the fact also from the beginning of the episode that he just ripped off the head of the giant armor, I was kind of surprised that he did that, because, you know, somehow you would think that he actually cares, and then you're like, wait, why are you doing this? And he's like, no, it's for the best, because then we don't have to fight all of these people. And I think, I don't know, this character just kind of has to learn more about life, I guess, and about people, and it's interesting. I like it. I like the fact that he is like that, and that the others will probably help him with that as well. I also like the like how the other ones react to that, because they don't they don't really understand like how he is reacting towards stuff, and yeah, it's fun. So yeah, really enjoying that new character. And then we also had the whole thing that if they should fight the demon or not, and Meliodas not really knowing what to do, and he kind of like cares too much again. And then we have Ban, who is like, fuck it, we need to kill this thing, and he actually ripped out the heart, but that didn't really help too much. But then Meliodas got that sword of Elizabeth, which is like another part that I want to talk about. Yeah, so Meliodas just cut the thing in pieces and it was done basically. So because Elizabeth gave him that sword, I guess he could do that, because Elizabeth reminds him of Liz, which is she's a girl that Meliodas was in love with before, and that's the girl that we saw in the flashbacks, like in episode 2, 3, something like that. I'm not too sure. It was in the beginning that we saw that Meliodas definitely cared about someone more than other people, and that was that girl. And we all got to know about that because Cain actually went to the bar to the barhead. I mean, what a coincidence, right? But anyways, that was good development for Elizabeth and for Meliodas, because now we actually know why Meliodas is acting towards Elizabeth like that, and why he is teasing her, and why he didn't attack her when he was going insane. We know now why that is, because Elizabeth reminds him of the girl he used to be in love with. So now everyone will ship Elizabeth and Meliodas, I'm guessing. Like I am, to be honest. So and I'm kind of wondering how their relationship will go for now, because I'm guessing Elizabeth kind of understands Meliodas now, why he is acting like this, because she was already wondering like, why is he being such a dick to me sometimes, but not in a bad way, but kind of just like teasing her too much. And he used to do that with that girl, so yeah, she kind of understands now, I guess. I'm hoping. I don't think there will be too much drama because of that. Also because the series isn't really too much about drama when it comes to like relationships and all that. So I think it will all be fine, and it just makes their relationship a bit stronger, and I think that's a very good thing. Anyways, I did enjoy this episode. It was, for me, a very good one. I think this is probably like one of my favorites now as well, just because of the feels and because I really like gowther so far, and I can't wait for the next episode. So leave your thoughts in the comments what you thought of this episode, and I will see you next week. Bye.